Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Anggi Cahyani from PBIB class. In this video, I will tell about the spread of Islam to the Malay region, especially in Kalimantan. Islam's spread the Malay region, including Kalimantan or Borneo, was a gradual process influenced by trade, cultural exchange, and the efforts of missionaries. This process began as early as the 7th century but gained significant momentum between the 12th and 16th centuries. Early influences. Islam entered the Malay world through trade routes connecting the Middle East, India, and Southeast Asia. Arab and Persian traders as well as Indian Muslim merchants play a pivotal role in introducing Islamic teachings to the region. The strategic location of the Malay region, including Kalimantan, made it a hub for maritime trade, fostering interaction between local communities and Muslim traders. The role of trade and missionaries. In Kalimantan, the spread of Islam was closely linked to the influence of neighboring Islamic sultanates such as those in Sumatra, Java, and the Malay Peninsula. The Sultanate of Demak in Java and the Sultanate of Malacca were particularly instrumental in propagating Islam across the region. Muslim missionaries or ulama often accompanied traders and play a key role in teaching Islamic principles to local leaders and communities. The conversion of local rulers was a critical factor in the spread of Islam in Kalimantan. For example, the establishment of the Sultanate of Banjar in the 16th century marked a significant milestone. The ruler of Banjar converted to Islam after seeking assistance from Muslim allies to secure his throne. This conversion influenced the local population as the adoption of Islam by rulers often led to its acceptance by their subjects. Cultural integration. Islam in Kalimantan, as in other parts of the Malay region, was integrated with local custom and tradition. This syncretic approach facilitated its acceptance among indigenous communities. Islamic practices were often blended with pre-existing animist and Hindu-Buddhist beliefs, creating a unique cultural and religious identity. The role of trade networks. The spread of Islam in Kalimantan was further supported by region's extensive river system, which served a vital trade route. These waterways allowed Muslim traders and missionaries to reach inland communities, spreading Islamic teaching beyond coastal areas. Contemporary legacy. Today, Islam is the dominant religion in Kalimantan, particularly among the Malay and Banjar ethnic groups. The region's Islamic heritage is evident in its architecture, art, and cultural practices. Most Islamic schools and festivals continue to play a central role in the spiritual and social life of the people. The spread of Islam to Kalimantan reflects the broader dynamics of cultural exchange and adaptation in the Malay region, showcasing the enduring impact of trade, diplomacy, and missionary efforts in shaping the region's religious landscape. Okay, now we will move to a brief story of Sultan Suriansyah. Sultan Suriansyah, also known as Raden Samudra, was the first ruler of the Banjar Sultanate in South Kalimantan to embrace Islam. His reign marked a turning point in the region's history as it transitions from Hindu-Buddhist traditions to becoming an Islamic sultanate. The story of Sultan Suriansyah conversions began when he sought help from the Demak Sultanate in Java to reclaim his throne from his uncle, who had usurped power. The Demak Sultanate, a prominent Islamic kingdom, agreed to assist him on the condition that he convert to Islam. Raden Samudra accepted and was guided by Islamic scholar who, who taught him the principle of the faith. After successfully reclaiming his throne, Raden Samudra officially adopted the title Sultan Suriansyah and declared Islam the state religion. He actively promoted Islam among his people by building mosques, encouraging Islamic education, and supporting the work of ulama or Islam scholars. His leadership inspired many of his subjects to convert to Islam, gradually transforming the Banjar region into an Islamic society. One of Sultan Suriansyah's enduring legacies is the establishment of the Sultan Suriansyah Mosque, the oldest mosque in South Kalimantan, which remains a symbol of his contribution to Islam in the region. His efforts not only strengthened the Islamic faith in Kalimantan but also connected the Banjar Sultanate to the broader Islamic world. Sultan Suriansyah's story highlights the role of leadership, diplomacy, and faith in the spread of Islam in Indonesia, particularly in Kalimantan. His reign laid the foundation for the growth of Islamic culture and traditions that continue to thrive in the region today. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.